Just wanted to say I did actually start a video already, and I made it halfway through that video. I actually played one full, which is the game you're going to watch right now. And the first going on offensively, but it was a close game at the end. Winning the game, and my stream cut off. So instead of keeping... I did not mean to throw that ball. Instead of keeping a 25-minute stream into the episodes, I just decided to delete that one because I don't want there to be like a bunch of hour-long episodes and then one that's like 20 minutes long. So I decided to delete that one, and because I did that, I decided to restart this game. Again, I was winning, so it was looking good for me. But I decided to restart this game because this game also wouldn't have been in. So I didn't want it to be like, I didn't want it to just be an episode like Lost. I didn't want you to be like last time you watched I was 7-0 and this time I'm either 8-1 or 7-2. So I just decided it was Lost as one game. No one's ever going to see that game. It's long gone, but now we're only one game like off of the stream, so should be good. Jump up and get it. And intercepted off a tip. Not my fault. That stuff doesn't happen. Next. Okay. It's for that reason exactly. Pass interference. Because just the game just does dumb stuff like that. Like, you know, a lot of the interceptions are my fault for making bad throws, but that one wasn't that bad of a throw, and it was just tipped off the guy and caught by another guy, which doesn't... It happens, sure, but not a lot. Not as much as it does in this game. That's pretty much the point I try to make when I talk about that stuff. So yeah, good start to the game. So when stuff like that happens, I pretty much decide whether I want to play it again the next day, or whether I want to... I had a guy, but I'm too far away. Whether I want to play it again the next time, or whether I want to take another week before playing. So it's one of those things that really makes me lose my motivation to play, which isn't good because I want to be more consistent, but I'm not gonna ruin my day for stuff that the game does, if that makes sense. But nonetheless, we are going to get in here and hopefully have a good game. Dang, the safety, Wilson, did not come from... Didn't cut. He was long gone. Good play. Keeps it within one score. Defense has to get a stop. And they do not. But they only let up a field goal, so shouldn't be that bad. Run game's been going well lately. The last game that you guys actually saw, the run game was already going well, so... So I'm glad that you guys were able to see the start of that. Because yeah, it basically started where the run game was going well. And then I was having those technical difficulties. Oh, might have picked it up. Is there a fullback dive or something I can do out of this? No! Come on. My internet is not doing great right now. Hopefully it can keep the stream going. One thing that I've been dealing with a lot lately, other than dumb interceptions, that's the game's fault, is I've been dealing with a lot of fumbles. And interceptions can be avoided for the most part. Like those interceptions that tip way up in the air, like literally like 20 feet, and then come down, and they just fall right into somebody's hands. Those can't be avoided because those don't actually happen in real life. It's just a gaming error. Like, yes, tips do happen, but the ball's not going to tip 100 feet in the air and come back down right into somebody's hands. That's just a gaming error. But fumbles is non-avoidable. You're literally just running forward. Like, the only fumbles that are avoidable are when you're running with a quarterback and you take a hit. Those are avoidable because you don't have to take the hit. But fumbles with like a running back or like a receiver, those aren't avoidable. So I don't understand how to get rid of those, but I've been having a lot of those lately and they're not fun. God. Nothing like wasting an opportunity. Not my another bad throw. Wow. Spencer Rattler, you're kind of dog shit. Gonna take a timeout because he's not gonna make that field goal. Oh, so he didn't even go for the ball. He just put his hands up and let it go right through. Not my fault. I threw I threw the right pass. He was wide open. The game decided that the pass wasn't good and underthrew it, and then the receiver didn't actually go up for it. He just acted like he did, so. Ooh, I gotta take a timeout there because I got no time left. Okay, let's see if I can get Mooney here for a big play. Try to at least get in field goal range so stop the bleeding here. Didn't get out, so I gotta go hurry up here. Gonna actually go that play again, especially if they're gonna bring that safety down. Okay, another incomplete pass because of a bad throw by Rattler. So it's not showing up a lot on the stream, but I'm actually getting really mad at Rattler's throws. So I might actually be looking for a potential trade for him. He was the #1 pick in the draft, so I wanted to keep him. Go down. So I wanted to keep him, but he's not good. He makes terrible throws. He has no arm. I might be trading for a decently young quarterback. But obviously not like a brand new one because he's the best rookie quarterback in the draft. So I might be looking for like a Deshaun Watson or something like that. Just a young guy. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, that's unlucky. I actually watched that happen. I don't know what happened, but I watched the corner that was covering him get stuck on his own guy across the middle. Went with him. Go up for the ball. God, you're lucky. See, that's what I'm saying. He just kept running forward. He didn't dump. I'm holding triangle. Triangle is the button that makes you jump for the ball. That's pretty much the jump button in every single sports game. Holding, of course. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I should have cut that up earlier, but I did have the edge for a second. He just gave up on it. Gave up on his block because he thought he's, you know, he's better than getting that. Just catch this. All right. Tie ball game. That makes up for a little bit, not much. Dang, the Jaguars are 8-1 for some reason. Oh, because the game thought... Okay, that makes sense. The game thought that Urban Meyer and Trevor Lawrence were going to be dogs, and they're not, so the game automatically assumed that make them 8-1, make them really good, because they're going to be really good. Oh, get past. God, I'm tired of his fucking throws. That ball should have been... When I'm holding left on the analog stick, that means I want the pass led that way. That was my fault. That was my fault. Yeah, that one was me. I can admit that one. I waited. If I would have waited one more second, that would have been a perfect throw right over the middle, but I got it premature and threw it right to a guy. My fault completely. I am going to see what quarterback I can get for Spencer Rattler right after this. I'll even give them a draft pick. I want him off my team. See, he'll make throws like that, but then when they're wide open, he'll say no. Like that guy was wide open, but still tied. I can't imagine what I'd be like with a really good quarterback. Like I've won games and seasons with Big Ben, who's not good and old and slow and all that good, but oh, great play by the D end. I had another touchdown in the bag, and he ended up jumping up blocking that. Good play by him. I'm actually going to throw this. Oh, yeah, this is going to be open. John Ross? See, like that's what I'm saying. He'll make perfect throws like that, but then when you really need him to... Like, I didn't need that play. First down, you know, launching over the middle on a play action. I didn't really need that. What I need is a guy who will make plays when I do need the plays, like a third and long or a big third down at the end of the game or something like that. You know, those are the plays I need. Good play. Surprised that ball wasn't fumbled. You know how it goes. Yeah, he could be... I don't know. It's just... When you're the #1 pick in the draft, you don't... Okay. Great game. Really good design. I don't know if anybody saw that. I'm not going to replay it because it doesn't matter. But the guy was laying on the ground. And then I ran next to him, and he popped up without, like, doing anything. Wow, not a tackle out of bounds. Alright, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. See if I can get James across on that hot route there. Gotta be able to get out. Yep. Oh my God. Yeah, he's off my team after this game. I'll play the rest of the season with... Okay, this is actually going to be open. They're run committing. So I'm actually going to throw this. Yeah, they ran commit, and I didn't know that was a play action play, so it actually made me really scared because I tried to throw the ball right away and it didn't. I didn't know that was play action. My line actually blocked perfectly there. All right, and they scored 2 points. Oh no, they went for 2. So we need a field goal to win it. We got no timeouts. Get up to the ball. Get up to the ball. Okay, well, this is going to be the last play of the game. Not going to happen. Not this game. Well, tough loss again. Spencer Rattler is trash. If it wasn't for him, we would have won that game. He had a big game, obviously, almost 500 yards and 5 touchdowns, but it's just one of those things. You know, when we needed him to make plays, he didn't. So we are going to get rid of him.
Alto out of the equation, and I'm going to take that turn anyway, but then I see her car kind of barreled down that road, almost by accident. I was like, oh my god, she knows the cutoff too. And so I go down the cutoff, and we are now going dangerously fast down a county road. Like, to the point where I was like drifting a curve, and I was like, she must know something I don't, because if a car comes, we're all dead. And it doesn't hit me until we get back into Nacogdoches when she stops her car in the middle of the road. And when I say stop, I don't mean like she stops her car. I mean she was like, like stopped her car. And she looked out the window at me, like shaking, that I realized, oh, she thought I was chasing her for like an hour and a half. My bad. You know how, like, on road trips?
So, Spencer Rattler should now be an 83 overall. Again, first round pick of the draft. He should have some value here, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get something for him. Again, it's past the trade deadline. Oh no, I made a mistake. I'm pretty sure the trade deadline was literally last week. I don't know what to do now. Who's the best free agent quarterback available? Big Ben, 72 overall. Okay, well, we're gonna stick with Spencer Rattler for now. I was just talking mad shit about him, and I stick by everything I said because he is trash. But we'll stick with him. He might win us a Super Bowl. We'll see. But if he doesn't pick it up when his rookie contract runs out and he's asking for more money and a longer contract, I will not be taking it. Another home football game. Alright. Let's try to get the run game going here. Falcons have a pretty decent front line, so if we can do that, that'd be great. 4-yard gain. Could have been much better, but I couldn't actually find a hold there. Great throw. Definitely something he's not used to doing, so that I'll take all the victories I can get. Ooh, this could be a very big play. And it's not. Still a decent one. Another 6 yards. Okay, can't make a play on a safety. Go forward, get up, go forward. Nope, or go backwards. I'm going to go for this because I don't like the way that play went. They might be run committing. They didn't really run commit, but they gave me enough space to be able to throw that ball by blitzing. Great start. Falcons offense should not be a problem for the defense that I have, so we shall see how this game goes. It might get ugly quick, in which case Taysom Hill will be getting his first action of the game, or of the season actually, on my team, of course. I didn't have, well, yeah, I did. I didn't have anyone open downfield, and Matt Ryan's old ass is still here. I've played with him before. I've played for the Falcons, and he's one of those guys. See, I like taking over teams with old quarterbacks. like quarterbacks that have like 1 or 2 years left on their career, like Big Ben or something, or Matt Ryan, because I can draft a young quarterback, and he doesn't even have to be that good. I could just draft a young quarterback after the first season. So, like, play a full season with whatever quarterback's there. So, like, let's use the Falcons for an example. Play the whole season with Matt Ryan. Draft a young quarterback, like, within the first 15 picks. Play the second season with Matt Ryan, and then Matt Ryan would usually retire after 2 seasons, in which case I would use the young quarterback. So, it's really nice to give that young quarterback at least a season to... That should not have worked. It's really good to give that young quarterback 1 season to develop, and give that old quarterback. Or sometimes you don't even have to play the full first season with that old quarterback. You can play half the season, and then by halfway through that season, you put the young one in. But either way, it's a good strategy to use if you're going to rebuild a team that has an old quarterback with at least 2 seasons left on his career. And sometimes they don't want to be done after 2 seasons. Sometimes they want to be re-signed, in which case I do not, because they usually want to be re-signed for way too much money. It's not a lot. Like, it's not like millions and millions of dollars, but they usually want like a $4 or $5 million deal, and that's just not going to happen. I need to, yeah. This is not going to go well. I did what I could. I might go for this, because he's not going to make the field goal. Yeah, 56 is not happening. I'll go for it. Probably won't end well, but you know how it goes. Spencer Rattler's trash, so he probably won't make this throw, even though the guy's wide open. Yep. Cross body. He was running to the right. Again, defense won't have an issue with this team, so I'm happy with whatever happens. I just don't want to throw interceptions. Ooh, good play. 6-yard rush. Was able to get the edge. He's doing okay. I mean, that one throw was his worst incompletion. Or was his only incompletion. Oh! But like I said, his 2 incompletions were easy throws to make, and not one of them was on the money. And both of them were throws that I needed him to make. He gets out of the pocket very well. I'm very happy with that, but on a 3rd and short, when I need him to make a check down throw and he can't do it, that's just not a guy I'm going to build a team around. And that's all my mindset is right now, is building a team around someone, around my quarterback. And I was happy to do it 4 or 5 games ago, but in the last 4 or 5 games, I have quickly realized that this is not the guy I want to lead my team for the next 6, 7, 8 years. So we are going to find someone else, but we shall see when that is. That boy Mooney. Again, he's 7 for 990 passing yards and a touchdown, but those 2 incompletions, one of them wide open, the second one wide open. The first one just barely overthrew him. The second one, he threw it 10 yards to the right of the guy. So yeah. Alright. And that one was just a throwaway, so that's just fine, but the other 2 were pretty bad. Is it 2nd down? No, it's 3rd. Alright, another good play. John Ross with the touchdown. So with us being 7-2 now, and the Packers being 6-3, we kind of have to win. Like, we kind of have to go on a little streak here, because we could easily lose a few more games. And then the the Packers will probably take over because I don't see them losing anytime soon. Like, they just beat us, then they won the next week, and then now they're beating the Falcons, or not the Falcons. Now they're beating the Vikings, who aren't a good team, but they are division teams, so that makes it. Okay, I'm gonna use the timeout here. I probably shouldn't, but I don't like the formation that they're in. The hurry-up plays aren't good. I can do this. The hurry-up plays in this aren't bad. Problem is, we need to get out of bounds. Oh, that's got to be called for pass interference. Come on, get out of bounds, get out of bounds. Nice. Alright, we're inching. It'd be nice to get a field goal here, pretty much call the game here. John Ross, yep. Oh, Mooney. Another good one. I think I need one good play here. And I have a few plays to do it. I think I could, if I'm quick with it, then I can do it in 2 plays. If not, like if this play takes a while to set up, which it is, but it's a good play. Oh, did he get out? Oh, no, he didn't. Dang, okay, well. I thought he fell out of bounds, but he didn't. That's alright, good drive to end the half. I don't care about that. Jump to next play. No, I want to play now. Alright. I'd like to score at least one more time without them scoring before I bring Taysom Hill in. I'm giving him a good amount of rushes. That's why I'm happy, because first 6 or 7 games of the. Oh wow, that's a fast backer. Who is that? Dion? I don't know who that is. First 5 or 6 games of the season, I didn't really give him as many carries as I should have, and lately I have been, and it's been showing that volume is where he really shines. So, okay. Had a guy wide open and he overthrew it. Again, not my fault. I can't control where he throws the ball. I can only press the button and hope it gets there. A good quarterback throws that ball good, even in the game. So there's nothing I can do about that. If he makes one more mistake, I will be putting Taysom Hill in, regardless of Taysom Hill's overall and throwing stats. I do not care. Again, it's only because the trade deadline came and went that Spencer Rattler is even still on my team. So he's lucky he's still in the game and all together, you know. Another touchdown there, pretty good. Gonna throw bench here, try to get Mooney on the left side. Should be open, yes. Bad throw. Mooney made a good play, made Spencer Rattler look good. Probably shouldn't have done that. But I'm glad he did, because now I'm not mad. I would have been mad because it was a terrible throw. That would have been nice if I could have broken outside there. Okay, so James is tired, but everyone else is good. I know I shouldn't have thrown at that, but after I did, I saw that the corner was coming down to make a play, and I didn't want to risk the fumble, so I just possession caught it. Good decision in the end because... Get it there. Yeah, he's just bad. I mean, that's a tough throw to make, really, but I'm gonna have to run this. Get the block. I think I have to punt this ball. I'm going to personnel. Nope. Play type. Nope. Concept. Yep. Run. ISO. Gonna run to the left side because my right side guard is trash. Good play. Excuse me. This could be a touchdown. Yep. I knew it was going to open up sooner or later, but I didn't know if I would have long enough for it to set up. So, we're actually going to bring in Taysom Hill for the last drive. Not because we need to. I just want to see what kind of situations I can put him in for later in the season. Because we are obviously going to go to the playoffs, whether it's a wild card spot or whether it's the 1 seed. We are an NFC team, so we don't have to worry about the... Ooh. We do not have to worry about the Jaguars or the Ravens, who are both doing very well. So we still could be the 1 seed. What's nice about Taysom Hill is, yes, he's a quarterback, but they have his stats as pretty much as him. You know, they have his speed, they have his... Oh, that was kind of my fault again. That's one of those plays I don't even think Spencer Rattler makes because I didn't flip the shoulders all the way around. But he should be able to make a little bit better throw on the run. Oh, another bad throw. He's a mobile quarterback. He should be able to make better throws on the runs. But I'm not, what makes me so mad about Spencer Rattler, really, is that he is a 83 overall quarterback. He needs to be able to make those plays. No, that's not a fumble. Okay. He's an 83 overall quarterback. He needs to be able to make those throws. Taysom Hill's a 66 overall quarterback. He's almost 20 less overall. Okay, so when Taysom Hill messes up those plays, it's not a huge deal. But when Spencer Rattler messes up those plays, it is a big deal. Because again, he's supposed to be the guy I'm building this team around. Not only am I building this team around him, but he's an 83 overall. He needs to be able to make those plays, no matter what. So, let's see if we can sit and make a pocket pass. Okay, well, he would have. Good play by the defense. Is he tired? Swift is kind of tired. Oh, that was almost a huge play again. Alright, this timeout will end the game. This is not a pretty win, because the Falcons are a terrible team, and I'm 7-2 again. I'm talking about the 1 seed. We can barely beat the Falcons, so I don't know what's been going on lately, but great throw. Shows he can make that pass. They took their last time out, so we did win the game. But I would like to score here. That should do it. Hey, and he one-hands it just for fun. I might even get the ball back too. I like getting my backup quarterback a touchdown. Again, with the stats that Spencer Rattler already has, they're not pretty, so I'm not too worried about taking touchdowns away from him. So getting, putting like some guys I know will rebuild a team and they'll make sure that their young guy or their starter gets in no matter what. And like gets in no matter what, and that he gets every single play, even in garbage time. I'm not like that. If he was having an insane MVP, like record-breaking season, I'd be more. Okay, gave him another interception. I'd be more likely to keep him in the game and let him play every play, but he's not. He's having a terrible season. So, all right, not a pretty win, but a win nonetheless, and there wasn't that many mistakes. Yeah, and another reason I like putting the backup quarterback in there is because it does make it to where my starter throws less interceptions. If my starter's not in the game, he can't throw an interception. So, yeah. Well, this is a good picture. Breakout player. I wonder who it is. Deshaun Hand. He has been doing really well. And I almost got rid of him. I almost traded him, like, last season. Just because I'm like, hey, he's not bad, but he's getting a little older. But his progression is really well. This is a good picture. It says, you can only keep 3 movies of this list. Friday Night Lights, Remember the Titans, Waterboy, He Got Game, Love and Basketball, 42, Sandlot, Moneyball, Coach Carter, Hoosiers, Rocky, Happy Gilmore, Dodgeball, Miracle, White Men Can't Jump. So my 2 right off the bat are Moneyball and Remember the Titans. But my 3rd is tough because all of these movies are really good. I know someone who would say Hoosiers. Nope. Yes. Hey, I'm going to get him. Again, it's nice to get depth. He's young. He might even get a spot if I need to trade somebody. Like, if he gets above an 80 overall, I can trade Tremaine Edmonds or something like that and make him the starter again. And then I am going to keep Harris. Yep. Just for depth. It's nice to have depth, especially since they're young. So, some of these movies are just, like, iconic. Some of these aren't really iconic. Like Sandlot, iconic, obviously. Choose focus players, yes. I'm going to choose my young guys. And 1 older guy. Oh, Scout. I don't need a guard, but I will take one. Top 5 projection. Will Jennings. I'll look at him. Not the quarterback, but I like this guy. Alright, good. Yeah, Sandlot's obviously iconic. Like Love and Basketball, good movie, not really iconic. It's not like, when people think sports movie, that's not the first one that comes to their minds. People think sports movie. You ask 20 people to name a sports movie, to name the first sports movie that comes to their mind, they would be like, Sandlot. They'd remember the Titans, Mighty Ducks, stuff like that. And Mighty Ducks isn't even on this list, so I can't choose my last one, because then that means all of these other ones can't be in it. There are movies I would take out of this list and wouldn't really care about. Like He Got Game, not really something that's, I don't need that. He Got Game, Love and Basketball, 42, Hoosiers, White Men Can't Jump, Miracle. Those can all go. which leaves, remember the Titans. Yeah, I don't know. It's a very tough decision, but it's hypothetical, so it's not that important. Okay, so yeah, the Packers are on a little bit of a streak here. They're actually, if we lost and they won, we would be tied for the division, especially since we've split games. Not great. Spencer Rattler's actually leading the league in passing yards. Richie James is still... Oh, John Ross is first in the league, and Richie James is third. So that's a good... That's a pretty good... Not bad. Yeah, it's a pretty good little stat line there. 2 receivers in the top 3. Both going to be 1,000-yard receivers. Alright, let's get into this third game here. I think third. Yeah, third game. Cool. I kind of... You know, now that I expect to get rid of Spencer Rattler... Dang, this... Why does this graphics look so shitty? I don't know. But yeah, now that I expect to get rid of Spencer Rattler, this is a little more tolerable for me to watch or to play. Yeah, he plays a lot like Jameis Winston. You know, he'll throw 5,000 yards this season. He'll throw 50 touchdowns this season, but he will also throw 40-something interceptions this season. I pretty much guarantee it. So this is our second game against the Vikings. We did win the first. Our only losses this season came to the Packers and the Cowboys, and they came in back-to-back weeks, so not great weeks. But we got back on the win train. We got back on the win train last week with a win over the Falcons, so hopefully we can stay on it. I love that when they do that. Touchdown. Harrison Smith, you're not that quick, guys. Chill. Alright, good play. Caught him in a bad coverage. They were in man, and he beat his guy, and the safety couldn't get back in time. So good start. Again, another game where I'm not worried about the defense. The only reason the defense let up so many points against the Falcons is because field position. Good play. I'm gonna run this play again, just because I like what I saw. Yeah, I like the formation that they're in. That time my guard never moved forward. He just sat in the pocket, or in the hole, but good start. 5 yards out. He's running hard. I love it. He's not a top 3 running back right now, at least in yards. But I'd have to say, you know, and he's one of those guys. It sucks. But I could probably do this with the backup, Jamar Jefferson. So he's one of those guys that he's got a lot of trade value, and I might pull the trigger on that after either this season or maybe another. I'm gonna get rid of that ball. Okay, see if we can catch James or Ross across the middle. If not, I got a check down outside. Nope, check down's taken. Oh my god, terrible throw. Terrible throw again. See, and now that I want to get rid of him, I'm not even mad about that. It's his fault that he made that throw. It's his fault that he's got to get traded. It's not my fault at all, so he can make those throws all he wants now. As long as I keep winning games. Okay, John Ross finishing a play. I like it. So as the announcers are saying, they're pretty right. I mean, all I'm worried about now, it's not making the playoffs, because again, I'm pretty confident I'm making the playoffs. Right now, what I'm worried about is getting that 1 seed, because I would like to get a first-round bye and only have to play 2 games to get to the Super Bowl. Oh, Harrison Smith talking shit after a first down. He wanted me to let him hit me. He probably would have forced a fumble there too. Good block by the tackle. He just stuck with that guy the whole time. Ooh, fake screen verts. Oh. Oh no. Gonna get rid of that? Alright. Gonna change this to a slant. God. They're getting in right away now. The Cowboys are also in a tough fight for the 1 seed. They're 7-2 as well. Well, not as well because I'm 8-2, but good throw. 27th career touchdown interception or touchdown, and I'm pretty sure I've gotten him over 10. Come on, make one. He's an elusive back. I need him to make one freaking juke, and he can't do it. Oh my god, can you make a good throw? That's what I'm saying. That changes this drive completely. I think he got it. Yeah, he got it. But that's what I'm saying. The end of the last drive was a touchdown. Made an amazing throw on the run, back shoulder to a guy in the corner, the back side of the end zone. That could have easily been a missed throw, and I wouldn't have been mad. And this time, it's a pretty crucial second down, and I got a guy wide open. Run forward, stop running into... Oh. I've always liked that animation. It's a little cheesy, but because they won't hit you again while you're on your way down. While, like, he just stumbled like 7 yards, and they won't hit you again while you're falling, but it is kind of cool that they put that in the game. Oh, please just jump for it. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Bad throw. Spencer Rattler didn't throw the ball where I needed it. But I held triangle, so he finally jumped for it instead of just letting it go. Jeez. My best lineman can't guard this guy. I don't even know who it is. Danielle Hunter? I have no clue. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I had a guy too. Too late. Probably gonna have to punt this one, but we're up 2 scores, so it's fine. Get there. Get there. Okay, good punt. Defense, let him drive all the way down, huh? Okay. Let him drive to this from the 6-yard line, but they didn't let him score after a fumble. Oh my god, he's so bad, dude. Nothing that you can do about it. Like I said, if he doesn't change really quick, he's going to get traded at the end of this season. That was my fault. That was my fault, not his. I threw to the wrong person. Which I don't know how I did, because I've made that throw hundreds of times, and it didn't work. Yeah, 2 picks. That's so stupid. One of them was my fault. How is Hendricks still an X Factor? He's so old. Good play. He's definitely beating a lot of the starting running backs in this game in yards. Like, he's probably top 10, 15 in yards this season for the whole league. Not in quarterbacks, running backs as well. I need Swift to get up there. Swift doesn't get that many yards, but he's up there in touchdowns and he's up there in carries now. Good play. I'm going to go hurry up and run this. Yep. Another cheesy animation, but I like it. Gonna try to take a shot here. If it doesn't work, I'm just fine with running the ball out. Get it. He didn't get his feet down? I definitely thought his feet were down. Yeah, like I said, if that play wasn't a good one, I'm just fine running the ball. One guy to beat, couldn't do it. Great play again, though. Gonna bring Swift back in, probably give him the score, which I'm fine with. Jamar Chase. I keep saying Jamar Chase because it's the only other Jamar in the league, and he's much more noticeable than Jamar Jefferson. But Jamar Jefferson doesn't need to be taking touchdowns away from the starter. No chance Kendricks is catching up to DeAndre Swift. He's old and he's fat and slow. No chance that happens. Okay. That's not a touchdown. What are you doing? Why are they not stacking the line? I don't know, but... Oh, because they don't need to. Because apparently one guy can make a stop. One fourth string backer. Finally. That's what I do when I'm down there and the game screws me over. I'll just keep running the ball like that all day. Just run the same play until it works, because it's going to. There's no reason it shouldn't. I have a big turnover by the defense. Kind of dangerous throw. I wouldn't have been mad at an interception there, but I took the chance and ended up doing really well. I'm not gonna put. If I score here, no matter if they score or not, I'll put Taysom Hill in, but I'm not going to yet. Bad throw again. Had the guy wide open again. Can't do anything about it. Good play. Nice touch pass. I usually don't do touch passes, but I knew the play was going to take a little bit longer to open up. Tight end. I'm going to run that again because I think this time he's going to go with it. Yep. Okay. Well, it ended up being a gain somehow. No way you're catching. Anthony Barr's even older than Kendricks. Whatever. Still got the first down. Not upset. Good game. Good play, good game. 1,000 yards for Ross. I think the next one is Reynolds or whatever his name is. Richie James Jr. Okay, gonna put Taysom Hill in for this drive. Limit those interceptions. Excuse me. Let's try to get Mooney here. Oh my god. I was just saying it last game. It's good. It's a nice thing that they put his real stats in the game. Like his fumble stats are very low, and he doesn't fumble the ball because he's a mobile quarterback, and you shouldn't. But they didn't put it in well enough because that shouldn't have been a fumble. God, terrible throw. I just like it. I don't pick them up to be good. I pick them up to get them a Super Bowl and to have a guy I can just throw in late. They won't win the game, but again, I just like having a little fun at the end, just throwing bullshit plays. Okay, so they are going for the ball here, which is kind of scary. You know, they're definitely going to be going for the fumble. And Swift fumbled the ball like 4 times last game alone, so no, he didn't, but the fumbles, like I said during the first game, have been pretty ridiculous lately. No, go forward. And they just took their last time out. I don't think I got the first down. Did I? I did not. So after this, we will have won the game. So I am going to go ahead and pick up this first. And then I'm going to go hurry up. And score a touchdown. No, I'm not. I'm going to take a timeout and then score a touchdown. Actually, you know what? Let's give our... Let's go ahead and give our kicker a little bit of love. Be a little toxic, win the game by 6 instead of 3. Okay, another win that wasn't pretty. Again, the only reason the defense let up so many points is because of the turnovers. But when you have the #1 offense in the league, you can afford to throw some turnovers. You know, because you're still going to score a bunch. God, I've been waiting for... My line has not been progressing as fast as they should be. Like, this guy was in 78 or something last season, and now he's still only in 83, so he's only gone up 5 in a whole season. But now, like I have said, you're going all possession, bud. I'll give you 1 vertical threat just to get you above 65. Ooh, 66. So like I said at the start of this season, when I made my offensive line, when I set them up, when my right tackle, because his progression is quicker than my left, when my right tackle... Oh, the red carpet because I arrived. Okay, so Han got his dev trait. I like that. Especially since I'm not even playing defense, so he did it all on his own. Anyway. God, what was I saying? Darnell Mooney got his dev trait, even though I didn't throw the ball to him. When I was setting up my O-line, when I was saying that when my right tackle got better than my left tackle, I was going to switch Daniels, who's my left guard, to the other side, which I'm going to do right now. Yeah, because now the right tackle is just as good. So now I'm going to go in here and put... No, I don't care about your goals. Go back. So I'm going to switch my guards around so the right side of the line is now stronger than the left. View and depth chart. I forgot that other dude's name. Jackson. Oh my god. Okay, now let me do it. That's one thing I always do, is get a very good, very young offensive line. So now this one starts left. Gonna go to right guard and put Daniels in. Even though technically Daniels is a left guard and Jackson is a right guard, it really doesn't matter. They do not regress. So let's see the lineup now. So yeah, so now again, I might have to get rid of this dude. I really might. He's just not, he's young, but he's not progressed as fast as he should be. But we'll see. We're still doing just fine. Check out the defensive side. So a right end and right outside linebacker, really the only two dudes I need to be worrying about right now. Everyone else is super young and really good. And building a team like this with all the stars that I have, with go ahead and advance week, with cap like still on, like cap space and all that. Like a lot of people will rebuild a team and they will put on, they'll turn off cap space so they can go buy anyone they want, any free agent. They'll go trade anyone. Like it's fun like that, sure, but building a superstar team like the one I have right now without money. Exactly. I don't know what he said. Didn't give me a decision, so it's just them talking. But without spending, like going over cap space is really impressive. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but I am saying it's hard to do. Especially with re-signing free agents. That's the hardest part. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, injury is off. That's the only thing I've turned off. That's the only thing I've turned off is injuries. And because this game, all the last probably 5 or 6 Maddens have just been worse and worse and worse at injuries. They'll just injure everybody, and you'll be playing with your 4th strings because, yeah, the injuries are just bad. But even with injury off, they'll still say that someone got hurt when there's literally no chance that person gets hurt. So, but whatever, we'll deal with it. Just going to be playing with the backer that I actually just re-signed, so my backers are still really good. Alright. Buffalo with a terrible start on the season. Hop into the next game. Again, at this point, we know we're going to make the playoffs. That's not what we're worried about. At this point, we're really just wanting to go for that first seed so we don't have to play as many games. We will see if we can do that. Alright, let's start here. Another home game. I'd like to be able to call this game early, so let's get going here. Let's go up a few 3 scores like right away. That is pass interference. They did not let him break out. I'd like to go up 3 scores here early so I can put in Taysom Hill and call it a day. Bad throw. Gonna end up punting the first drive. Darnell Mooney had him beat. He's now a gold dev trait, so that would have been beautiful, and it was underthrown by Spencer Rattler. Good play in the open field, open space. See what defense does. Big stop. They actually went for it on their own on R2 and did not get it, so now we will be getting the ball and beat them around the outside. Come on. Oh, good opening play. Got past the first line. The backers over pursued. Let's go with this tight end attack now that safety's coming over. Good play by him. Didn't throw the ball fast enough. If I would have gotten it there right away, it would have been better, but barely got the ball off there, so that's why the throw he had to jump for. Play action is really how you win this game. If you can get those safeties to react just a little bit. Okay, bad throw. Not even under pressure. I felt no... Like, I don't doubt that the guy almost got in, but I felt no vibration at all, so that should have been a good throw. Okay, so they did score. Not a great start against a terrible team. Again, real life, don't get me wrong, real life, Bills are amazing. But in this game, they have them doing terrible, so it's not my fault. So the AFC is going off this season. Like, it just showed the Jaguars are 8-2. The Ravens are 8-1, which are 2 teams that you wouldn't really pick to go. Oh my God, catch the ball, pussy. You wouldn't really choose to go 8-1 or 8-2, especially the Jaguars. And then the hot teams in the NFC are obviously the Lions. God, can you just throw a good ball? Obviously the Lions and the Cowboys are the other good team right now. Also at 8-2. Packers, again, big win streak here. They are 8-3. So they are also looking for a... Alright. Ooh. Dude, it just said the Titans are 9-1 as well. So yeah, the AFC is just killing it. NFC will probably have an under... No, bad throw. Wasn't who I threw it to. Not my fault again. That wasn't the one I threw it to. Put across again. Whatever. Can't do anything about it. Not gonna change. That's going to be the first quarter. Yeah, Baltimore. Oh, Baltimore's 10-1. So they got Baltimore at 10-1. They got Jaguars at 8-2, and they got oh, please just get the ball there. Dude, Cephas should be my guy. I should just promote him right now. And then they got Titans. Yeah, Titans at 9-1. I didn't catch that one, but I kind of had to get rid of the ball right there, so I'm not mad that he didn't, because it was a tough catch to make. Normal run here. Quintez Cephas. Seattle 7-3. Alright, first score of the game. Slow start. Of course, it's a slow start after I say I want it to be. Defense has let up a touchdown every single drive they've run, except for the first one. Pretty good play. I don't really have to throw here, but I want to. Oh my god, terrible. Terrible. Who are you? Wells, my tight end, with just a god-awful block. Not even a block, but an attempt at blocking. That's got to be path. I don't have a speech impediment, so I don't know why I'm talking like that. It's got to be a pass interference, but the ball was thrown behind him. Thanks, Spence. Another terrible throw. Just got to slow down here, make a good play. They let him score again on the 4th consecutive drive. Not sure what defense is struggling with right now, but it's not pretty. Attaboy, James. Way to hit him in the mouth. Just get them off their game a little bit right now. Whoa. What's up? Gosh. Okay. I mean, that was kind of my fault, but again, I don't know, the speed burst that guy just got was not natural. Less than 2 turnovers and win? I already have 2 turnovers. So we already done that, and we're not going to win. And now Swift isn't going to get his due because we're down by fucking 20. Holy shit. Can I get some fucking receivers that can catch the ball? I don't care if you get hit or not. That's literally your job, is to run and catch the football. Thank you. Mooney can, but Mooney doesn't get the good routes. Mooney gets the hard routes. Come on, Cephas. Show the team how to catch a football. You're not going to be open. Pretty good game on tonight. The Bills and the Patriots. Patriots are really hot right now. The last game the Patriots lost was against the Cowboys in overtime. So they were 1 play away from winning like 6 games in a row. And people were counting them out too, so I'm excited to see them. Like, obviously, I'm a Cowboys fan, so anytime an AFC team does good, I'm not worried about it. Like, because the only time we would ever meet them is in the Super Bowl. And the Cowboys will probably not make it there this year. They like to play like shit when it starts to matter. You know, they went on a 5-game win streak against against decent teams, but it did right when it didn't matter. Oh my God, can you throw a good ball? Taysom Hill is going to get put in right now. I can't. I might sim actually. Let's see. So I'm gonna sim the rest of this game. No, I don't care about that. Can I? Okay. Yes, whatever. Super sim. I'm gonna sim the rest of the game. And I'm gonna sim a few other games as well. So I'm just tired of playing with Spencer Rattler. So I'm either gonna sim to the playoffs and play. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sim to the playoffs. And I'm gonna play the playoffs. And then if we win, great. If we don't, great. But he is gonna be leaving my team. I'm pretty sure. Either way. So. I really hope he's not in the runnings for Offensive Player of the Year or MVP. But I think he is just because they don't actually count. MVP, they like for you to have a good passer rating. So his interceptions will definitely not be... He won't be in the running for that. But as far as Offensive Player of the Year, he might be. So I'm actually just going to do it right now. Send him to playoffs. Yeah. Might win out, might lose a few more games. Not worried about it. Probably going to end up playing the wild card game. (11-6). So we are going to play the wild card game. We did fall below the Packers. The Packers lost one more game in the last half of the season, so that's crazy. But either way, how are we playing the Falcons? I will guarantee a win against the Falcons in the playoffs. Falcons are trash. I am going to do a bunch of upgrades though, so just make sure everything's on the same. Because I skipped so much, there's going to be a lot of upgrades here that I'm going to have to do, and I'd like to do them manually on guys that matter. Hands definitely getting an upgrade. Richie James, gonna be deep threat upgrade. Give my backup backer an upgrade. He actually regressed one. It might have been a morale though. I'll give all these guys actually. This is my rookie receiver, who, I won't lie, don't think he's gotten any playing time. Like, I think he's gotten a few passes and like caught, but other than that, my ends are pretty young, other than my right end. Get this guy. When this guy gets over a 75, I'll be happy, because he's been stuck at a 70-something forever. Rookies are supposed to be progressing quicker, but he's not. My tight end, that is. Center is still really good. I'm going to give him a power upgrade. Bunch of upgrades to be made. Tremaine Edmonds really good. 88 overall after this season. This was his first season here. I got him, I think, to start the season. Blackman, I got 5 or 6 games in a trade that made me lose a backup. I think I traded, I don't know who I traded. I think I either traded a backup or a guy I didn't need. Penei Sewell, still freaking amazing. Dude's like 21 years old. Jedrick Willis. Or Wills. This guy's really good. I'll give him pass protection. Overall didn't go up, but his pass protection overall finally got over 80. Mooney's getting one here. It's crazy. I have two. You'll see this next upgrade is for Okwara. Yeah, Okwara. I have two Okwaras on the team, and they are both left outside linebackers. So it's kind of weird how that worked. Then I got an Okuda. He's my third string, so he's going to be my slot guy. Yeah, so this guy also. And Spencer Rattler. I don't care. I'm going to upgrade your... I'm going to upgrade your scrambler because you need to be able to make a better throw on the run. Throw on run, run up by 1. Throw under pressure, 1 up by 2. That's all I need. Oh, and he got another one. I'm going to upgrade it again. He makes just fine throws while he's in the pocket, but problem is I don't like to stay in the pocket. It's not that my line doesn't block for me, because they do really well. It's just I just like moving. It sets up different things when you can get a different angle at the throw. So we're gonna go to franchise staff and upgrade my coaching. Ooh, fumble by the Bills. Player personnel. Okay, I really should stick with this stuff for now. This stuff. Boost impacts for blocking by wide receivers. Boost awareness for O linemen. Yeah, I'm just gonna go all in O line. Then we're gonna go here. Strength rating for O linemen by 4. Wowzers. Oh, I have to do this one twice, or do I have to do both? I have to do both. I kind of like that. Strength for O-lineman by 4. That's insane. That means everyone on my O-line just got 4. Even if one of them already has 99 strength, which I don't think any of them do, but even if one of them already has 99 strength, he now has like 99 plus 4. Because there's obviously no rating that goes over 99, but he has 99 plus 4. Alright, let's get into this wild card game. Actually, before I do that, we will go look at the stats for the season. Something I like to do. So Spencer Rattler was... Okay, let me just get into it. Spencer Rattler was 3rd in yards and 1st in touchdowns. Yeah, he threw 38 interceptions. Not great, but nonetheless had a good year. Like I said, he threw over 5,000 yards. Didn't quite get to 50 touchdowns, but he did lead the league in touchdowns, so pretty positive. Yeah, we got Swift over 100. We got him 15 touchdowns. It's a great season. Didn't fumble the ball once. That's awesome. Broke quite a few tackles. Great game. Or great plays. Like that. Okay. Receiving. So yes, we did have we did have 3,000 yard receivers, just as I thought we would. And then Wells was about 270 yards off, so not a bad season by him either. But the touchdowns is what I like. 17, 14, 10. You know, that's pretty good. Over 10 touchdowns to each. So where is that? Yeah, Wilson didn't get a single play this season, which is fine. But, yeah. I wish he would have gotten more. Like, I definitely wish he would have gotten more than this guy, my backup tight end, who's actually a one of my backup guards. Okay. Roquan Smith leads the league in tackles, or leads the team, not even close to the league, because 97 tackles is not that many for an NFL season. I think that's what I had when I was in high school, and we only played 10 games. In NFL, you play 18, so. But good season nonetheless. 97 tackles, 3.5 sacks, 3 interceptions. 3 interceptions here, 5 interceptions here, 2 interceptions there. So great season for them. Flowers with another double-digit sack season. Hand also had a really good year. Okwara also had a really good year. Brockers, another great season. Ed Oliver finished with 3. Don't even know who this guy is. I think he was a draft. Did we get any touchdowns? So let's go look at forced fumbles. So we didn't force. So who's this? Trey Flowers forced 1 fumble. He's the only one that forced a fumble all season. And it doesn't even look like we came up with it. No safeties, and nobody scored a touchdown. A lot of turnovers. No one scored any touchdowns off of them, though. We'll go ahead and look at this now. I usually like looking after the season, like, because it shows you like an actual thing, but yeah. So MVP was Lamar after a great season. We were not top 10 in any of that. We were 3rd in Coach of the Year. Ooh, big touchdown by the Patriots. All right, we were 3rd in Coach of the Year, so that's good. Let's see, AFC. We'll look at these awards, even though we're in the NFC and they don't matter. Defensive Player of the Year, Patrick Queen, great year. Offensive Rookie, John Mechie. I wonder what he plays. Don't know. Probably quarterback or something. Carson Wells, another guy. I don't really. Obviously, they're rookies, so I wouldn't know them, but I didn't see a lot of the names. So Lamar had an MVP season, obviously since he won the MVP, but like he had an amazing. He won all the awards. Chubb with running back of the year, wide receiver. Cole Beasley, I love to see that. I really do. You know, you figured it would go to a guy like. I wouldn't think it'd go to any of these guys. Oh, so Mechie is a receiver. I wouldn't think it'd go to any of these guys. I figured it'd be a Mike Evans type thing, but no, it's Cole Beasley, Valdez Scantling, Jamar Chase, whatever. I like it. Oh wait, actually, it can't be a Mike Evans. Who's a good AFC? I mean, AJ Brown. You got AJ Brown. You got Juju Smith-Schuster. I guess the AFC doesn't have that great a receivers. I mean, you got Tyreek Hill, but he's not even on this list. Whatever. I don't care about O-line. D-lineman of the year, Cameron Hayward. Old man Hayward. Okay, linebacker, Von Miller. Von Miller as a Raider. Kind of weird to see. Xavier Howard, that was acceptable or expectable. He's amazing. And then Justin Tucker. Okay, time to look at ours. All right, who? Oh, we're still on kicker. I was about to be mad. I'm like, who is this? So Tom Brady took it there for offensive player. Are we on the list for anyone? No. Defensive player? Okay, gotta be on the list for this one. No. Offensive rookie. Spencer Rattler just got beat out by Carson Strong, who I'm assuming is a quarterback. Did we have any other? Ian Wells, 7th, even though he didn't do as well as I thought he did. Or as I thought he would. Defensive rookie. Dang, where's that safety? Oh, that's upsetting. I got a strong safety who's really good. Best quarterback, not top 10. Running back, barely snuck in the top 10 there. Receiver, John Ross and Richie James. And we couldn't get all 3 in there, but we did get 1 and 2 for best receiver. O-line. Got center there. Really? Okay. Didn't get a top 2 inner D lineman. Trey Flowers, top 10 again, 2 years in a row. Byron Murphy, best DV. I like that. He did end up getting 5 interceptions, so I like that. Didn't get any other ones in the top 10, and I don't. Kennedy actually got 3rd. All right. So those are your awards. Didn't win any big ones, other than Receiver of the Year. I think is the only one we actually won. So now that we didn't win anything for season awards, I think we got to go win the Super Bowl. But I would be happy with a NFC championship at least. You know, make it to the Super Bowl, great. Win the Super Bowl, I wouldn't be too upset if we didn't. I don't think this team is quite ready yet, is what I'm saying. Again, Spencer Rattler is tough to use when he throws bad balls all the time. Yeah, Deion Jones just killed it in tackles this year. Denzel Ward had a lot. That's too many. That is too many tackles for a corner to be making. I wish it said sacks for these guys, but it doesn't. Matt Ryan, pretty good season for an old man. I mean, he only threw 25 touchdowns, but he only threw 8 interceptions. So, all right, big stop by the defense on opening drive. For some reason, they get home field advantage, which I don't really understand why. We have the same record, and we actually beat them during the regular season. I led that pass left, and it didn't go left. So, good start to the game, Spencer Rattler. You're really fucking shit. Make up for it. But yeah, I don't know what they base. I think it's a point differential. In the end of the day, I think it's a point differential for who gets home field advantage. So obviously we're tied, but I think they either let up. I think it's a points scored, so I think they might have scored more points than us this season. Terrible throw again. Holy shit, you're bad. Had another guy wide open. He threw the ball like 20 yards away from him. That was my fault, obviously. So I think the Packers ended up with the 1 seed in the NFC. I think the Ravens ended up. Oh, the Cowboys barely won that one. I think the Ravens ended up at the 1 seed in the AFC. I'm going to go for this. I shouldn't, but I am. Damn, Mooney's hurt. Or Mooney's tired. And sacked. My best lineman couldn't hold him. The Jaguars and the Dolphins made it in the AFC. I mean, I knew the Jaguars were going to because they had a good season, but the Dolphins went 8-9 and made it. But they lost rightfully in the wild card, so. Alright, I should have already ran the ball, but I didn't. I hadn't yet. Good outside cut. Come on, pick it up a little bit. Okay, I should have ran the ball earlier. God, he's tired already. Okay, we'll get off the field so I can run the ball. Thank you. Jamar Jefferson in now. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna run this because it's not a normal RPO. I'm gonna do the slants. Alright. It's a wonder they didn't score when I threw that interception, but I'm glad they didn't. Defense with another good drive. They wasted the whole first quarter, which is fine, and they only let up 3 points. So that's good. Gonna try to stay in bounds in the quarter, and I did. Okay. All right, first quarter in the books, up by 5 or 4 on the ball. Keep the game pace slow. Can I switch? No, I can't. Oh no. Grady Jarrett is very good, I'd say. Oh, almost intercepted because the outside lead I was trying to put on the ball didn't work. Attaboy Wells picking up the first down after contact. Oh, didn't pick up the first down. I'm just gonna hand it off. Face mask, but probably a hold. No, it was a face mask. Good. Ooh, this play doesn't come across coach suggestions often, so I'm glad it is now, because it's going to be a touchdown. No, it's not. He's terrible. He's literally so bad. I don't understand. Like, the #1 pick in the draft should not be this shit. Regardless. Made up for it the next play, but I wish it would have happened last play. Oh, what happened? Oh, a bot. Wait, no, he never touched it. Oh, he did. That's unfortunate. Go down. How many times do I have to press that freaking button for you to slide? Another great throw. That was sarcasm. It was a bad throw. Good play by the safety, though. I mean, can't be too mad at that, but if it was a throw where I was aiming, I would make it happen. The Giants made it. What the fuck is going on in this game? The Giants made it. The Dolphins made it. Standing season, the Jaguars would have been the 1 seed, which is just crazy to think about. Okay, another decent run. Can you run forward and not bounce off of people? I would literally rather you run into their back than do a stupid-ass animation where you bounce off of people. I thought Mercedes-Benz Superdome was... I thought that was the Saints. What is the Saints? Mercedes-Benz is... I thought this was the Saints, but it's not. Okay, gonna take one there, give everybody a break. Saints. Dude, I don't know. I definitely thought Mercedes-Benz Superdome was the Saints stadium. Please jump for it. Please jump for it. So I actually lost him. I don't know what, like, was in my way. It might have been the indicator of... It might have been the indicator of another one. Oh my god, that's pass interference. It literally stopped him. And that's not gonna make it. Cool. Another shitty game. Shitty game design flaw where they let him stop their movement and not get to the ball. And we're losing in the first half because the offense let them score in 5 seconds. Almost caught it, too. Alright, down by 3. Gotta slow the ball down a little bit. It's super annoying because this team should be able to do fast-paced stuff. But, hey, Wilson, the rookie. With the team I put together, it should be able to do fast-paced, big play stuff, but it's not. The game just fucks me over. So let's run draw. Very interesting gameplay. Yay! Let's run the ball again. Yay! Let's run the ball again. The other way. Can I do it the other way? Nope. Yay! Let's run the ball again. Yay! Very interesting. Pretty great though. He's 8 for 17, so it shows that in my opinion, 5 of his throws were bad throws, so that turns his 8 for 17 into 13 for 17 if he makes those, which is night and day difference, obviously. Okay, good switch. Okay. I need to, even if I don't get the first, I need to gain a few more yards here because I don't think he makes this field goal. Okay, I got very lucky there. My line didn't block from either side, but I got a pass interference call, or offensive, roughing the passer call. Yeah, my left tackle didn't block, and my halfback didn't block the right side. Okay, touchdown. Got the lead, gonna be up by 4. Didn't stop them. Let them score easily. Defense is struggling with one of the worst offenses in the world. Right side's open. Touchdown. Oh my god, dude. I gotta calm down. I'm about to freak the fuck out. Yeah, whatever you say. I'm just listening to the announcers, and they said I should have ran that ball when I had a guy wide open for literally an easy touchdown. Okay, I need to... Oh, that's 4th. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. No, I'm not punting. I'm going for it. ISO. Left side. Grady Jarrett, I need you to just chill. Just chill, alright? He chilled? Whew, that was scary. He chilled, but not for long enough. Okay. Picked up the first. Let's restart the drive. Good game. Terrible throw. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. Just go down. Holy fuck. He made a pass and it was still behind him. We might be able to take the lead here. I think I should slow... Yeah, I'm going to slow down a lot. They're going to challenge... It was a catch. Shut the fuck up. Oh, it wasn't. Oh. Good game. Great design for this game. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to run the exact same play and get it again. And this time I'm going to score. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to do chew clock and just run the ball here. I might score. I'm probably going to score too fast. Let's go chew clock. Rush left. I don't care if I don't get it. It's first down. I have 3 plays to get it. Okay. So now I'm on chew clock. So it's going to run the clock all the way down. I kind of don't want to get it again. Touchdown. Alright. I left them a lot of time. So the 6 points ties it. That wins it. And they let them score again. Okay. I need some time in the pocket. So it's a 3-man rush. Pretty good throw. I honestly thought that wasn't going to be a good throw because my feet were moving, which you're not allowed to do with Spencer Rattler. He's not good. Just go down. Oh. God, this game scares me. I gotta sit up. Just gonna get rid of that. Alright, I'm gonna try some stuff here. So I'm not very confident at all with my kicking ability. Not the game's, or not my kicker, which my kicker's not that great, but my kicking ability isn't good. Ooh, made them take a timeout because they know I'm gonna score. So I'm just gonna keep running the ball. Ooh, Grady Jarrett, you're scaring me again. Just block him for a second. Ooh, and a face mask. I kind of didn't want the face mask because it stops the clock. But they would have taken a timeout either way. I think I'm just going to keep running this and hope to score. If I don't score, I'll kick the field goal, but... Yeah, they're going to keep taking timeouts because they know I'm going to score. Another timeout, yep. I'm gonna take one just because I know I'm in chew clock. So if I would have accidentally chose a play there, it might have... No, I got 37 seconds left. I am not doing that. High formation. ISO again. Is it 4th? It's 4th. Oh no. Oh, that was scary. I did not know that was 4th down. Alright. We barely took it. Again, Spencer Rattler is just fucking dog shit. He's so bad. This is going to be a long stream because I'm going to play until the Super Bowl. And then I'm going to stop because usually after the Super Bowl, I sit on for another hour and I draft and I pick up free agents and I do all that again, but I'll do that next episode. Alright, gonna go advance the week right away. Looks like we're gonna be playing divisional. I'm gonna guess we're playing the Dolphins. No, the Dolphins are gonna play the 1 seed because they're the lowest rating. Or not the Dolphins, sorry. Packers. Oof. That's not good for us. That is not good for us. Actually, let's go look at the playoff bracket. So the 1 seed was the Packers, and we are the lowest remaining seed. So we have to play the Packers. Ooh. Well, in my opinion, if we make it past the Packers, then it's pretty much a walk to the playoff or to the Super Bowl. Because the Packers are the best team I think left, other than the Cowboys. I'm not even gonna do any of this shit. I'm gonna go upgrade players. Okay, it's just one guy, and he's a 69 overall, so I don't care. So yeah, this is a big rivalry. Not only are they obviously in our division, but we split during the regular season. So this game is going to be the deciding factor of pretty much who won the season against this team. Obviously, whoever wins keeps going and the loser goes home. So obviously it's a deciding factor for a lot of things, but it would be nice to beat them and win the series, basically, which is a 3-game series. And obviously we have to play at home because they are the 1 seed, or at their home because they are the 1 seed.